What's up everybody, it's J-Rod and thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and we can get started. So right now, I'm back from Sosua. For those who don't know, I just took me like a couple of days out to Sosua just to chill for a little bit. And now I'm back in Santo Domingo, the capital. That's where we're at right now. But guys, I had a really amazing time out in Sosua. I definitely highly encourage anybody who is traveling to the DR, definitely go up to Sosua. I took the Caribe Tours bus. So the bus was only $10 to go up there from the capital, and it had Wi-Fi, air conditioning, and it had chargers, so you can charge your phone, do all that. But yeah, I had a really good time out in Sosua. Oh, for those who don't know, this was not my first time in Sosua. I actually had been to Sosua a while back before I had a YouTube channel. A couple of things have changed since then, so I'm back in the capital, so it is kind of loud, so excuse all the background noises. But anyways, so one of my subscribers, he had gave me the idea to, shout out to John T, that's my boy right there, but you know, he gave me the idea that I should do a video about the things that I like and dislike about Sosua. So you know, that's what we're gonna do in today's video. Now before I start this video, let me state two things really quickly. So the first thing is, to my guys, specifically, I'm talking directly to the men. I know what most of you guys want me to come in here and talk about because that's the #1 thing that most people associate Sosua with. But here's the thing, I gotta run my channel as like a business. Think of it as like a business. So it's like certain things I can't promote on my channel. And YouTube, they be so quick to demonetize a video over the most pettiest things. So, you know, I can give you my WhatsApp, I can give you my Instagram, and you know, we can chat all day, we can talk about those type of things. But like here on YouTube, the type of channel I have, it's just not gonna flow with my channel. And especially a lot of my subscribers, they not really on my channel for that type of content. So that's really what it is, especially because, you know, I got like sponsorships and stuff like that, hotels like reaching out to me and different things. You know, it's a certain way you got to run your channel. I do know some YouTubers out here who make videos about that and they go directly in-depth detail about those type of things. So, you know, I can refer you to them as well. The second thing is, some of the statements that I'm going to make in my likes and dislikes are going to be contradicting of themselves. So, you know, there might be something that I like, but I also dislike it as well. And the reason why is because that's why. It's like I don't fully dislike it, and nor do I fully like it, you know. Think of it more as like a pro and con type of video. So if I say something that contradicts itself, then that is why, okay? Because I don't fully dislike or like either thing, you know. It's kind of like, it has like a pro and con effect. All being said and done, we can go ahead and start. So we're gonna start off with the likes. Okay, so I got my little notebook to keep me in track. All right, so the first thing that I liked about Sosua is that everything is in extreme walking distance. That's something that's different from Santo Domingo. Most people know I do most of my videos in the capital, the big city. So in Sosua, everything is walking distance. You don't have to call an Uber. Matter of fact, I don't even think Uber exists out there. Yeah, Uber, it doesn't even exist. So yeah, everything is walking distance. They do have moto concho. Moto concho rides are only like 50 pesos. They can take you anywhere. You just tell them the name of the location and they'll take you there. Like I said, Sosua is very small, so it's very convenient to like be able to walk everywhere. And especially where my house was, I was on the beach. Man, like I didn't have to do too much. And the last time I was in Sosua, my house was on the beach as well. So yeah, it's very close walking proximity. So that's the first thing I like. The second thing that I like about Sosua, everything is extremely safe, bro. Sosua, I swear to God, this is probably one of the most safest areas that I've been to in the Dominican Republic, if not the safest place in the DR. Pretty much every city I've gone to in the DR, there has been certain levels of, I guess, crime or things that you need to look out for, but in Sosua, it doesn't really feel like that. You know, walking out in the street with your cell phone, vlogging, listening to earpod, bro. I was like running on the beach at 5 a.m. in the morning, had my headphones in. Like nobody really bothers you out here. It's very like calm. In terms of people trying to like rob you and stuff, nobody really bothers you like that. So it is very safe out in Sosua. Definitely, I feel like if you are worried about your safety, you don't have to worry about that coming to Sosua. Third thing I like about Sosua, the people are extremely friendly here. It's something about the Dominicans in Sosua that they are way more friendly than the Dominicans in the capital for some reason. Now, Dominicans by nature are just nice and friendly people, no matter what part of the island you go to, because I've been to almost every major city in this island. pretty much I've been to almost every major city. It's been a few that I haven't been to, but I would say truly in Sosua, a lot of the Dominicans are really, really friendly, bro. And that could be for a number of reasons. Obviously, one of the reasons is because you're in a tourist destination. So, you know, people will naturally be nicer to the tourists. But then people could be trying to get money and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get into that later into this video. Okay, the fourth thing that I like about Sosua is the beach. Oh my goodness, like if you come out to Sosua and you don't go to the beach, I don't think you really went to Sosua. You definitely need to check out the beach. I like the vibes out there. It's not too crowded. There are certain days that are more people than compared to other days, but it definitely is like a good moderate amount. The beach is not too big and it's not too small. I feel like it's just like in the right range for me. Like it's like right in the middle right there. Definitely like on the beach you have like all the good food. And if you saw on the vlog, I was eating the fish. That fish was so good, bro. Pretty much they got restaurants all down the beach, and then you got Mr. Flip Flop. You definitely gotta go try his wings, bro. It reminded me of Atlanta because you know that's where I'm from, or that's where I'm currently living right now in the States. So definitely check out his wing spot right there, Mr. Flip Flop. And it's true, he does have cold beer. He does have cold beer. It really is cold. So yeah, definitely the beach vibes. You definitely like, come on now, Sosua, if you don't come to the beach, I don't know what's wrong with you. All right, and then the last thing, the fifth thing I like about Sosua, because I'm doing the top 5 and top 5 dislikes. The last thing that I like about Sosua is the variety of the beautiful people. So yes, like you're on the beach, you're gonna see some beautiful ass people. They got a little bit of everything. So, you know, I saw like some Venezolanas. Damn, it's so fucking loud here. Okay, I saw like some Venezolanas. I saw some Colombian girl. Well, Venezolanas, they're always throughout the DR. I saw some Colombians. I even saw some Brazilians. Y'all know I'm learning Portuguese right now. That's the fourth language. That's the fourth language I'm learning. So yeah, I was practicing Portuguese. I was hanging out with these 2 girls from Brazil. It was really cool. What else? I saw some Italian people, lots of Canadians. I mean, they literally got a little bit of everything. So, you know, you can find what you want there. Like it's a little mixture. So definitely the variety of like what you want, they got it. All right, so now we're gonna get into the things that I dislike about Sosua. Now I'm just gonna keep it straight 100. All right, hold on, let me get to my notes. Okay, so the first thing that I dislike about Sosua is that it's small. Now I know what y'all gonna say, you're contradicting yourself, because the first thing I said was I like how everything is walking distance. But the problem with it being so small is that you feel like you're in a bubble, bro. You see the same people every single day. Sosua is a very small community. You see the same people, it's the same restaurants, it's the same club, well, whatever clubs are left open, because the strip is still shut down. But you know, it's very tight. It's a very tight, small community. And I don't know, like, to me it just was like, bruh, I can't live out here, or I can't even do a full week, because I like the big city, I like big environments, I like stuff constantly changing, I like seeing new people. And to me, Sosua, it just feels kind of just like you just trapped in like a bubble. That's what I said. Matter of fact, I was talking to Flip Flop about that. Me and him, we had like a nice little combo. And I mean, he compared it to high school. That's what he told me. He's like, it kind of feels like high school out here, because you see the same people. And for me, I get irritated when I'm around the same people for too long. If you don't know me, that's something that I hate. I can't be around the same group of people, or doing the same thing too often, or I start to get tired and irritated from it. So that was one thing that I really didn't like about Sosua. And also just being watched all the time, because it's so small. Everybody knows if you're new there. It was just weird. Like, I was hanging out with these 2 girls, right? So then I'm walking down the beach, and then all the little people, the store owners and all the people like on the beach, they over there, oh yeah, I saw you yesterday. I saw you with those 2 girls, blah, blah, blah. It's like, damn. It's like, it ain't no type of privacy. It ain't no type of privacy out in Sosua. So if you think you're trying to be private and low key out here, nah, it ain't gonna work. Somebody's gonna see you. Somebody will see you, all right? The second thing I hate about Sosua is the vendors, bro. Now, they do have this problem in Boca Chica. If you've never been to Boca Chica, that's a beach in Santo Domingo. I still think Sosua Beach is better than Boca Chica. Boca Chica it's kind of ratchet a little bit. They do the same thing at Boca Chica. Everybody just trying to sell you stuff. Now with that, I don't mind. I understand, like, everybody just trying to hustle and they trying to get their money. But the thing that I couldn't stand with Sosua, once again, with it being so small, is you see the same vendors every day. And so like, the thing that really bothers me the most is, like, if I tell somebody no and then they come back to me with the same item that they're trying to sell me within the same hour. I got an example. It was this one guy. He had like these CDs, right? And he was like, oh yeah, I got the Romeo Santos, and I got he was like, oh, you from the States? He's like, I got the Biggie and the Tupac. And I was like, bro, fam, like, it's 2019. We got all types of music platforms. We got Apple Music, we got Spotify, we got YouTube. It's like, don't nobody listen to no CDs no more. But he kept trying to sell me these little CDs. And I was like, bro, like, real shit, I don't even have, matter of fact, I don't even think I have a device where I can play a CD. Like, I swear to God, I don't even think I have an actual device where I can play a physical CD. So when I told him, I was like, nah, I'm good, man. Like, I don't want it. This dude came up to me 4 times within the same hour. And then I started to get irritated. And the thing is, I don't like to turn up on people. Like, I'm a very, very friendly person. When you first meet me, I'm very, very friendly, bro. But I can get pissed off, like, if people just keep going at it, like, back to back to back. It's like, you don't want to be like F off, you know, and be rude, but it's just like, damn. So the people they out there hustling, getting their money, which I understand, I get it. So I'm not too mad about that, because they're trying to make their living. But the thing that I don't like, which leads me to my number 3, is being harassed all the time. Everybody trying to be your friend now. The thing that I said about the vendors, like I said, I understand it. They're trying to make their living. I got it. I understand. But the freeloading ass people out there, it's a lot of freeloaders, and I cannot stand freeloaders, bro. Now, like I said in the beginning, I was like, everybody in Sosua is friendly, and you can make friends easily in Sosua, bro. Like, sometimes people, they really just want to use you, or they want to try to be your friend so they can get something out of you. And in Santo Domingo, I don't really have to deal with it on these extremes. I feel like it's very, very extreme in Sosua. Very, 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 very extreme in Sosua, man. Because in Santo Domingo, I just kind of blend in. I do my thing. Like, nobody really knows I'm American until I start talking. Even though I speak Spanish, but like, they can hear my accent. Sosua, it don't matter if you speak Spanish or whatever. Like, they're gonna know you're not from there, because like I said, everything's so small. But being harassed constantly, like, if you going down the street, bro, if you walk in the strip, wherever, it could be nighttime, people will stalk you to fucking death, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, there was this one time I was walking at night, and you could just hear people coming from the bushes. People, I promise you, bro, people will look at you through the bushes. It was these 2 guys, they saw me walking, and he was like, my friend. And I just kind of started speed walking. I was like, oh shit, like, I'm trying to get away. Like, I ain't trying to, I know what they want. Bro, it's this dude that keeps stalking. Y'all know how I made that video. What's up? Huh? Yo.
What's your name?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo? This is my name, Lisandro.
Okay. And the dude was like, don't run. He was like, I'm nice. You know, like, but I know what you're trying to do. And I hate the people who, they try to be like, all right, let's go out to the club, but you gonna pay for it. I hate when people do that shit. Like, don't offer to like go out and do something if you ain't trying to put no money in. I'm just saying. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to get you to go places. Oh yeah, let's go to the club, let's get a bottle, let's do this and that, and they're gonna make you pay for it. So you definitely will get harassed to death in Sosua. They'll be nice, but they're gonna harass you. Something else you'll see, a lot of people gonna try to sell you drugs, so they still want money. They'll be like, you like the cocaine? I got the cocaine, my friend. You like the marijuana? I got the marijuana. You like the, like, whatever you want, they got it. They're just like, you like the bitches? I got the bitches. Like, they're gonna try to find some way to try to make some type of money off of you. So just be prepared for that. The best way to deal with that is just like, you know, you just gotta cut them off, keep it walking back. That is some shit that I cannot stand, bro. I can't stand freeloading ass people, and I can't stand being harassed 24/7. I don't have to deal with that shit in the capital. Like, don't ask me to go out if you ain't trying to like put in no money to do anything. Okay, number 4, I kind of went on a lot on number 3. Sorry, I was kind of ranting. But number 4, the humidity and the motherfucking mosquitoes. Now, the mosquitoes overall, the DR is, I would say it's pretty much about the same, but it's something about being close to the ocean and near the water. The mosquitoes are really bad, man. They just are. So I think that's just overall in the DR, it's a big mosquito problem. But the humidity is what was driving me crazy the most, man. So if you look in the vlog, it looks like I'm wet all the time. And somebody was like, bro, like, are you hot? And I was like, dude, I'm not hot. It's just, it's so humid. And so my hair was wet in almost every single clip. And it just seemed wet all the time. That's why I ended up just cutting my shit, because I just got tired of it. Because it was just like, everywhere I was going, people were like, are you hot? Like, did you just jump in the ocean? It's like, no, dude, it's just the humidity is really bad. So definitely Sosua. I feel like it depends on the season, to be honest. But the time that I was there, bro, it was very, very humid, man. Super, super humid. Like, you could feel the thickness in the air. That's how like humid it was. Walking on the beach and shit. But so definitely the humidity and like the mosquitoes combined, it was like, ugh. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the fifth thing I dislike about Sosua. Alright, so the fifth thing that I dislike about Sosua is it was too many foreigners, too many Americans. Now here's the thing, I like that it was a lot of different types of foreigners. I would say that was cool to see like people from Italy and France and, you know, some Canadians, and I even saw like some Jamaican. Like, I mean, it's a very, very mixed little community, which is cool. Like I said, Sosua is uniquely different from a lot of places. And you will see that when you go to like these tours there, because even in Punta Cana it was the same way. Like, you saw a little mix. But I guess the difference is because it's so small, it's up close and you can hear people speaking all the different languages and stuff like that. Like, it was really cool. But in terms of like Americans, bro, when I come to travel, I don't like being around American people. That's just my personal preference, because like, if I'm traveling to another country to get away from my country, because here's how I see it. I'm traveling to another country to get away from my country. I don't want to be around my people. I don't want to be around. Like, every nigga here is from New York or Atlanta in Sosua. All the black people, I swear. Every expat I met, they were like, oh yeah, I'm from New York or I'm from Atlanta. And when you hear that, it was just kind of weird, because I've been in the DR for a while, so I'm not used to being around Atlanta people. And then I'm just walking, I'm like, they sound like they're from Atlanta. Like, you can just hear it, and I don't know, like, people be acting fool out here sometimes. Well, I don't want to get into all that, but shit. But anyways, just being around tourists and stuff, that just was kind of like a turn off to me a little bit. But I already knew that, because I already been to Sosua. But I'm just telling you, like, that is something that I didn't like. And another thing I would say, Sosua is a much older crowd. It's definitely a much older crowd, so like, you're not gonna see too many young people like me. The only type of young people you will see like me is if they're Dominican, but you're not really gonna see like I would say most of the foreigners there were like in their 40s and up, which I don't have a problem with hanging out with 40-year-olds. I hang out with a 60-year-old. I don't give a fuck, you know, like, I'm chill. But I was just saying, like, in terms of you trying to like link up with other people, you definitely, if you're a younger person, it definitely is kind of like an older type of crowd, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, I don't like being around too many foreigners. I like being around native people, honestly. All right, so now I'm just gonna give you my final recap of everything, like overall personally, what I think about Sosua. One person did ask me, is the strip still closed? Yes, the strip is still closed. There is a rumor that it's supposed to open up on Christmas. This was a rumor, this is alleged, so I don't know. This is what someone told me on the streets, but you know, people be saying shit, so this ain't like confirming anything, but they said they will try to open up the strip on Christmas. That's what somebody had told me, but I honestly don't know, so don't take my word for it. But there were some clubs, someone asked me like, is it dead or whatever. I mean, the thing about Sosua is, and this is another thing me and Flip Flop was talking about. Shout out to Flip Flop. Like, y'all gotta look at his videos, because he definitely is another real YouTuber that I really like, I respect. I actually watch a lot of his videos, but he gives some really, really good information about Sosua, because he actually lives here. But yeah, so that was another thing we was talking about. A lot of people just only focus on that strip, when there's actually another side to Sosua. Like, there's another part. If you go further down, it's like more clubs and stuff like that. So it's not completely quote unquote dead. Like, business is still running. There's still people there. It's just that one little section in particular, everything's shut down. But the restaurants and stuff like that is still open. So, I mean, it's definitely still worth the trip if that's what you're concerned about. I definitely don't think that strip alone should like keep you from coming out there, because you see I had a good ass time when I went out there. So that's all that with the strip. Now, overall, in terms of Sosua, for me, I can't stay there for a long time. I can't. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I couldn't even do a week. The first time I went, I stayed for 2 weeks. It was way too long. But honestly, bro, I just like the big city, man. I'm a city boy. I love the big city. I love transportation and meeting new people and fast-paced environments and stuff like that. I feel like Sosua, it was a little too laid back. Like, you almost start to feel lazy, bro. Another thing and another point that another subscriber made to me, he was like, Sosua is not the real world, and that's the truth. Once you start living out there, it is not the real world. Like I tell people, it's like an adult's playground. That's what it really feels like. And when you're just there for so long, it's like you kind of just get caught in a trance and like you're frozen in time, like nothing is moving. And I don't like feeling like that for too long. Like I said, the first 2 or 3 days, you know, it's cool. It's like, all right, I'm in paradise. I'm just chilling on the beach, relaxing. Everybody just like tending to you, being nice, treating you like royalty, low key. People like throwing water in your shoes to clean the sand off your feet. I mean, like people are just like really, really nice and genuine. But you can get lost in reality out here, especially with all the other little activities going on. And so it's just kind of like, for me to be caught in a trance like that, I don't like that. It starts to get weird. So definitely, Sosua does not feel like the real world, and if you're there too long, you can't get lost. But yeah, I mean, Sosua is really cool. It's very nice, very peaceful. Like I said, I didn't have to worry about people trying to rob me. I felt completely safe out there. Yeah, I mean, it's a unique, it really is a unique area in the DR. It's probably one of the most unique cities in the Dominican Republic, to be completely honest. It just is very uniquely different from all of the places I've been to. And that's why I do encourage people to still travel there. But for me personally, I can only do a couple of days and then I gotta go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I want you to share with me, what do you like and dislike about Sosua. You can leave it all down below in the comment section, because I want to hear from you guys. But yeah, I definitely did have to come back to the capital because I was just getting kind of like, I got to meet some really, really nice people. I saw a lot of different YouTubers. If you haven't checked out the Sosua vlog, definitely go check that out. I got to link up with, I saw Taylor Made Dreams out there, Miko Worldwide, Mr. Flip Flop, all of them. They're really cool people. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and catch me in the next video. All right, peace.